Hey guys, thank you for joining the live. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm just trying to get everything organized before I got here. Inhaled my food I was eating before, so I'm sorry, bro. I'm always late. So, yeah, but they're about to show, like, the game hasn't started yet, but I apologize for being late, okay? So yeah, they're about to go to commercial break, which is kind of perfect. So that's that. Hi, thank you for being here on the live, Rosie. Like I said, let me mute for the commercials. But I'm really gonna try to turn a corner with my explicit language for college. I feel like I've been doing a good job. You know, my reviews, I've been keeping it cute. I've been trying to limit it. I am live. You guys know I'm really reactive, so you know some stuff might slip out because I be getting frustrated with this team. But you know that's just it. I'm gonna try to control it. I feel like I've been doing a good job in my reviews, but these live things, whatever, it's a different ball game, child. So, but yeah, the game's about to start. They just went to commercial break before the game, so it's about to start. Hasn't started yet, but that's just why I'm late, bro. I really thought I was gonna be here 10 minutes before the live. Like I'm never early. I'm never early, bro. I was literally inhaling my food. I set a timer to eat because I was not trying to be late, and I still was a little late, but whatever. But we here. Oh, I forgot to show my new nails, guys. Look at my new nails. I got my nails done for the holiday season. They're this lovely shade of blue. Okay, so I got my nails done finally. That old set, it had to go, child. Once I'm done with something, I'm done with something. Once I was done with that wig, I was done with that wig. You guys know I had to take that shit off. So it's time to get my nails done. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. DT is there? For real? Okay, bet. I just wanted to wear this because I haven't worn this for a live. I've been trying to switch up what I wear for the lives, and I don't try to do different things. But that's cool that DT's there to support them and everything. I just saw the post. Let me repost it, but it's awesome that she's there. But yeah, the game hasn't started yet. They are on commercial break, and when it comes back, that's when it's going to start, and they're going to do the starting lineups and the jump ball and all that other stuff, but it hasn't started yet, okay? If you're new to my live, welcome. I don't show the games on here because TikTok bans people who do that in live, and I'm not trying to be banned. Okay, it's back. So I'm just going to give my live commentary in real time for the game and stuff. But now they have the starting lineup, which we know is KK, Ashlyn, AZ, Sarah, and Sarah. I have problems with that. USC, Jazzy, Malia, Kennedy, Kara, and Gerda. So that's the starting lineup for both teams. They said I was about to say I'm watching it on YouTube, but I was scared to start. No, it hasn't started yet. Usually for games, at least for the women, you can add like 5 minutes onto the starting time, and that's when it starts. Because they like to, you know, get everyone ready, show previews of what the players done in the previous games and such. And then, you know, we get there. I think Jazzy's a good player. Let me turn on my TV. Gino Auriemma, 41st season as Huskies head coach, 1259 wins and 12 national titles, both most in D1 history. Lindsey Gottlieb, 5th season as Trojans head coach, 138 record, fastest coach in school history to reach 100 wins. This hair, you know, let me be quiet. I'm not going to speak. But, yeah, I'm going to try not to tweet as much, because when I tweet and try to watch the game, it's overload. But if I don't respond in real time, it's because I'm watching the game, but I'll try to catch up on the commercial breaks of the comments and everything. Okay? This is the first time I've done a UConn game online, so this will actually be, like, pretty exciting. I've never done it before. But they're all wearing shoes to honor Kobe. So I think that's something that's interesting. AZ layup, thank you. You see AZ getting the first shot of the game. Thank you. It might be on YouTube. But AZ first shot of the game. Okay, they got a steal. Ciao. Ashlyn shade break. Things we saw coming. Now get back in transition. USC got a 3. Done. She was eating in that one game. Who were they playing? I forget one game, but she was lining them up. So, my game hasn't started yet. Where are you watching the game? It depends on where you're watching it. I knew AZ was going to be guarding Jazzy in this game. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. You see that full court press right now already, so I already knew that was going to be an assignment. Maybe they'll do a switch with KK, but just from like a height standpoint and from a defensive standpoint, of course, she was going to guard Jazzy. So I kind of already knew that, like, going in. Okay. Wasn't able to get the ball. Okay. So I'll be back during break. Oh, like that. I'll see you there. See you there. UConn first time showing since Ohio State. Mind you, the game just started, but they always have all these dramatic graphics, bro. It's 3-2 and the game just started. Here they go, child. Please. Okay. Lazy defense always gonna eat. You see her hedging the screen? Exactly. Thank you. Ooh, that double team was Sarah eating. Okay, passed it. And then, ooh, Sarah Williams got the block. That was T. That was T. No, that block 8. That block 8. This is what I was looking for, bro. That block 8. That double team. Yup. Thank you. Damn. Boom. Block. No, that block 8. That block 8. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see where the Trojans can get the ball to. Blood pulls up. USC controls the loose ball. And the Trojans can play fast as well. They want to push the tempo. They want to get it in transition. But it's walking back on with the way in which you have to play at that pace. Well, this defense eating so bad. Child. Luckily they didn't make that shot, but she just got beat on defense. Okay. Sarah bringing the ball up. Okay, period. Show them handles. Show them handles. Hold on. Okay. Nice. Okay, Sarah Williams just scored. Okay, period. Okay, we here. This game is starting off, I think, decent for us so far. So I'm hoping to maintain the positivity. This team, just please don't irritate me. Because then I'm going to start cussing again, and I'm really trying to limit it for my college reviews. When Dallas come back, no promises. It'll probably return as well. And W come back, but I'm trying to keep it cute for college. And I think I've done good with that, but I just don't want to be irritated today. Oh, got beat on defense again. Ashlyn Shea can't defend nobody. She just got beat again. She always gets beat on defense, y'all. And yes, she starts, bro. No, get Blanca in the game. Ashlyn already irritated me in this game to start. Get Blanca in. Get Blanca in. Oh, God. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, pass it. Okay, wait. Okay, period. That was a nice midi. Sarah Williams got a nice midi. Yeah, Ace's defense is amazing. It really is. Every time she leaves the floor, the other team be going on a run. It's like the same thing that happens with Angel. Oh, okay, this defense kind of eating. Okay, hold on. Oh, this double team 8. Hold on, wait. So. Oh, not 6-7. Is this going to be a bucket for bucket type game? That's what it looks like, but it's only the first quarter. There's still a lot of games to play. Anything can be different. But it's kind of cool to see them wearing like different shoes, different colorways, and all that other stuff because they just wear the UConn colorway, which is fine, but it's interesting, I guess. Okay. Another brick! Every time they get her to open 3, she can't make the 3. Another brick. Like, come on, bruh. Make your 3s. Like, it gets to a point. Another, like, bruh. Hold on. But she wasn't even close to contest that. Yeah, you lucky they missed it. You weren't even close to contest that shot. You didn't even close out. What was that defense? Okay, KK got a layup. 8-7. This defense from AZ is so good. Oh, what was that? Wasn't that an offensive? Okay. Okay, wait. She should have kicked it out. Jazzy Davidson just blocked. Okay. She should have kicked that out. So far, this is a close game. We need to start pulling away, though. She should have kicked that out. Jazzy Davidson has some good defense. I've said that when I watched her before. If you guys have seen some of my USC reviews. So, but yeah. We got to start pulling away. So, maybe that's going to be the second quarter and onwards and everything, but let's start building that lead, y'all. Let's start building this lead. We've already had some failed defensive assignments right now. Got to get there faster to contest the 3. Okay. Checks in for USC. There's a 3 off the back of the irons and strong. I can't even get the rebound. Okay. Bro, wow. Bro. Our defense wasn't set where it was supposed to be. You leave the lane for them to the layup, and then now they go into the line. Now, our defense wasn't in the right place on that possession. But can't blame Sarah for trying. I appreciate her effort on defense. That's what I will say. So it's early in the game, but
does a good job collecting that contact from Strong, sliding over to help.
Okay, made the first one, I believe.
Easy fun on the floor at the same time. I mean, we talked about it in the open, just how dynamic it was.
I made the second. Okay.
They're also, I mean, they really have been so special here this season, and everything changes. The complexion changes when you lose a player like Paige Beckers, but how everyone has continued to find their roles.
Wait. Okay. That was a better shot to take that one, but sure. Okay. She redeemed herself. Okay. Layup for Sarah Williams. Okay, so Sarah Williams, like I said, I really think she's starting to find a groove. She's 3 of 5 from the floor, 6 points. So I think the last 3 or 4 games she's starting to find a groove. So I think I'm seeing some positive stuff today. So that's good. Okay. Oh God. At this point, take the shot. You'll probably make it. Oh, she missed. And ooh, that was a nice pass. Oh, almost lost it. Bro, kick it. Wait, hold on. Not my favorite shot. I'll put it that way. Okay, hold on. Okay. We're having good ball movement so far in this game. Let's just take a shot. The shot clock's running down. Hurry up. I don't know. It was good ball movement on that possession, I guess, but some of the, I don't know. Now KK on Jazzy, okay. Okay, at least we got the rebound. Okay.
Out of her girls, and Iwu Chukwu is definitely a player that can come through. You got to make sure to find a body.
Okay, that was a good save. Ashlyn finally scores, Cho. They're saying where to watch it. I'm personally watching this on DirecTV. I think you can watch it on Fox. If you have YouTube TV, you can maybe watch it. I don't know if you guys have heard of a website called TD App, but my friends often use that to watch the game, so those are some ways that you guys can watch the game. Yeah, reset YouTube. Some people watching it on YouTube. Let me mute for the commercials. Hold on. Let me read my comments since I started, guys. I'm behind on my comments. But, again, thank you guys for being here. And hi, thank you guys for joining. Okay. Oh, we are back. So we're back. Thank you for the compliment on the shirt. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Thanks for the compliment on my nails, period. We talked about DT. And then, hold on. What about the braids? I don't really know what that means. Then, okay, answered that. I'm watching with you. You telling me to stop because I'm ahead? My program's always behind. Every time I watch this with my other friends, because we be watching it, I'm always behind. So, no, I'm not going to stop the game. Like, because there's people who are 30 seconds ahead of me. And then, I'm trying to at least read all the comments. Bring out K9. Exactly, bro. And then, I'm trying to read everything else. Maybe so. I think Alexa said I'm sick of it. They said, I don't know. I feel like there's just got to be some better spacing of the floor right now. You know, honestly. Oh, yeah. That's why I said I was going to be quiet. Okay? Sometimes what I'm going to say, that's why I don't speak sometimes, okay? So, yeah, let me be quiet. But yeah, I think our spacing right now could stand to be better. Some of this ball movement, we should take some of the shots earlier than we do. Just gotta have better spacing. I think having some defensive lapses right now. Ashlyn always irritates me on defense. She already got beat. No, I'm not streaming the game. I'm watching it on DirecTV. Ashlyn always gets beat. KK, I'm not really that irritated. Sarah Williams is doing some good stuff. Sarah Shawn's gonna get going. I'm not really concerned. She'll be fine. AZ had that layup in the beginning of the game. So I think just having some better ball movement, running some better sets. I don't know. But, I mean, it's close right now. So we'll see what happens. But I like some of the things that I saw. I thought we had some good possessions. I thought we had some good saves. AZ defense always going to light it up. So, yeah, I think we could do better as a job with the team defense and some of the shots that we're taking. Some of the shots, I'm like, why would you take that shot? Like, that midi that got taken earlier. Like, that, I didn't love that one that got taken. The one that got missed. I'll clarify. So some of these shots. But, I mean, hey, those are just some of my thoughts right now. I mean, what do you guys think of the game? I already want Blanca in. I told you guys that. K9. Let's see what you got for me. But, yeah.
This will be a Saturday, Southern California, no traffic on 110, traveling north or south, Kansas USC. How about UConn? Undefeated, one of 3 teams. They're still undefeated.
One of 3 teams. 9-0 record this season, winning by 39 points a game. Last undefeated UConn team was the 2015-2016 season. When Stewie was there, okay, you had Gabby, you had Fee on that team as well. Exactly. See a CD sighting. Someone talking to AZ. Okay. CD wearing all black. Gina wearing all black. Okay, period. I see the fit. It said, defense looks good. Offense didn't get hot yet. Williams should have hit AZ instead of shooting out. I agree. What channel is this game on? I'm watching it on DirecTV. It's also available on Fox, I believe. Try YouTube. You can try the TV app website, and you can watch it that way as well. Some people on Twitter probably have streaming links as well. Like, UConn games are always pretty accessible. Even if you guys are missing the game right now, there's always YouTube channels who upload the game the same day. Like, that's what I was thinking that I love about the UConn fan base. Everything, like, they work so hard to make it accessible, so I appreciate everyone. No, she went out of bounds. Ooh, travel. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because you were out of bounds. Thank you. 12-9. When did we get to 12 points? When did we get to 12 points? Okay, I didn't even have a chance to see the lineup. Okay, so KK, Blanca's in, thank you. And then K9, AZ, and Sarah Strong. Okay, so let's see how this lineup works. Okay, that was a nice pass. Okay, wait, hold on. Ooh, Blanca already making an impact. Blanca already making an impact. Thank you. Ashley made a layup. Okay. Wow. Oh, I mean, I guess that's to be expected. That's to be expected. Just as long as she's on demon time, that's what matters the most. AZ back on Jowsy. Okay, period. Yeah. AZ's defense is so good because she's forcing her to have to take tough shots. Slow down, slow down. Oh my God, now you did an offensive foul. Oh my God, this is why you slow down in transition. Like, come on, bro. You went to, I knew it. I said slow down. And now that's when you get offensive foul.
Jones goes down. That was the point of contention earlier for...
Okay, our score's been updated. Now we're at... Oh, wait, the score's messed up. Yeah, they gotta fix it. This is what happens. Yeah, Blanca's great. No, I'm saying Shade made a layup to get this. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't last long without getting frustrated. Tears. That's still a... Hold on. Blanca's such a difference maker. I'm glad she's getting to the line at least, Charles. Let me pull on my ESPN play-by-play. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the better lineup, though, so... Let's play some team basketball. I'm ready.
Take that away from a player, the aggressiveness. It's much easier to lower the throttle as it is to... If your engine doesn't go all the way to 10th gear, it's tough to get that out of a player.
Okay, so source says now it's 16-9. Okay. So now we're starting to break away a little bit, so let's keep with that lead. The positive thing about this lineup is Ashlyn Shea can't hurt me. So, I mean, thank God for that. Hi, Icy. Thanks for being here. UConn's still going to win. USC just going to make it tough what I can. Yeah, I could see that. I said I love these UConn jerseys. Yeah, I like the blue jerseys way more. I think those white jerseys, we wore those for what, the first 5-6 games, I believe. I was like, when are we going to wear the blue ones? So finally, I don't know. I'm a football fan, so it kind of confuses me wearing white at home, but hey. And then USC is doing a whiteout, and everyone was like, why would USC do a whiteout playing UConn? Like, but... Yeah, let me just put this to the side because I'll just bring that up when I need to because I like to see what happens in real time because I just saw what happens next.
USC is having a tough time inbounding this.
But thank you guys for liking the live. Appreciate you guys for that and for being here. Okay. Okay, that's still A, period. And lay. Thank you. Thank you. This impact. This impact. 18-9. Timeout by USC.
Getting in lanes and using that length, and you see them block Quinones. Why UConn is so excited about her 6'2".
Like, Blanca's already scored, like, what, 2 or 3 times, and she just got in the game. This is why she should be in the game more. This is why she should start the game. But no, I have to watch Ashlyn Shaybrid. Okay. Like, nobody wanted that. They said... Hold on. Blanca's a secret weapon. Exactly. Blanca saving our broke-ass lives. Exactly. I love Blanca. Exactly. Bro, this impact... Like, bro, like, I just need her in the starting lineup already. This Ashlyn Shade, like, no, what? I don't need to see that. So... Because you have the bodies available, you can play that aggressive level.
I remember doing in past seasons, like, wait, are there even 6 players in there, right? So, but
the depth this year is going to be huge for UConn. I would agree with the announcers. Said Blanca needs to start. Respectfully, Ash should stay on the bench. Exactly. Easy. Okay.
Stay with the Trojans on this side. Over 3 minutes without a bucket.
Said, bro, I know Gino geeked over Blanca right now. Exactly. He needs to start her. Like everyone's agreeing. Blanca's on fire. Yeah, I would agree with you, Marina. She's doing well things. That was a good contest by K9. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's slow down. Okay. And now you pass the ball. Is she telling her to set the screen? Hold on.
Still waiting to see the Huskies get Sarah Strong going in this one.
Yeah, they should run some plays for Sarah. I mean, I could agree with that for sure. They should get her a couple plays. Just get her going, you know. And maybe that's what this one's going to be. That was a terrible pass. She threw it at her feet. What, bro? You cannot be serious right now. Why would you do that?
She will, but that's a part of, especially a player like Sarah Strong.
I miss real point guards, bro. That ass.
Especially considering everything she did.
Why would you do that, bro? Oh, terrible pass, bro.
So many ways, and it is that gravity that opens up the floor for others.
Is she guarding Kennedy Smith right now? Who's number 11? That defense kind of ate though. Hold on. And then that was a good contest. Okay. Ooh, AZ got the ball. Thank you. The ball's in good hands. Okay. Jazzy defense is eating. I'll give her that. I appreciate she plays hard. And now it's UConn basketball. Thank you, AZ. This impact. This impact.
Coming over, and you had mentioned it. Haley Heckle played for this USC team last season, transferring over to UConn.
That's what Jazzy's second block today, I think. She's playing some good defense. And do what you can.
USC Trojan fan base, but she was an integral piece to last year. Again, here off the bench.
AZ3, thank you, Demon, thank you, Demon, thank you. You can't deny this Demon, which is what I was saying about Paige yesterday. You can't deny this Demon. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, they said traveling. Okay, thank you. Yeah, AZ's defense been eating so bad in this game. And that's what I always talk about in my reviews with AZ's defense and about how it doesn't show up on the stat sheet. It's so good, okay? She had Jazzy and Jill. Like her defense. She's eating right now. She's eating right now. We're starting to get more of a lead, 21-9. But it's about doing the things that, you know, kept you there. So I'm guessing AC is going to rest at the start of the second quarter. Give her a bit of a breather, and then he'll continue to have Sarah play. That's what I would assume he's going to do. And then maybe he'll put Allie out there. My guess is that he's telling her to hold out for the last shot. Maybe an ISO moment for AZ. Okay, Sarah. Thank you. Sarah bucket. Okay, period. We're here. 23-9. You're not going to get that shot off, yeah. That wasn't even close anyway. First quarter done. 23-9. Okay? I think there's been some improvement from us. So it's positive. Well, she got her first bucket, so. But what do you guys think right now? End of the first quarter, 23-9 is the score. Let me read the points for everyone. Okay, so Sarah has 2 points. Sarah Williams has 6 points. Ashlyn Shade has 2 points. KK Arnold has 2 points. And AZ has 5 points. Okay? And then on the bench, Blanca has 6 points off the bench. And K9 has 0 points as of right now. But that's where everyone stands in regards to the points. For USC, I forgot to mute my TV. I do not know how to pronounce her name, but number 8 has 2 points. Jazzy Davidson has 0 points. Kennedy Smith has 4 points. Lee Samuels has 0 points, but she hasn't taken any shots. Dunn has 3 points. And then Mendez, 0 points. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Number 0 has 0 points. And then London Jones has 0 points. Okay, so that's how everything's shaping out right now. They said if AZ does not go first, I might jump. AZ is going to go first. Like, people can put out whatever campaigns and do whatever they want to do. But at the end of the day, like I told you guys, the tape do not lie. The most pro-ready prospect in this class, and it's not close. I'm sorry. Because I watched the other tape. And I'm going to do some more draft analysis and stuff for you guys and everything. I want to do my Olivia Miles video next. So that's probably going to happen soon. And so that's probably going to be my next one. I want to do one for Flage, but I want to wait till SEC play starts. I mean, Olivia's frankly in a weak conference, but I think that's going to be my next one. And then hopefully Flage. They said, I feel bad for K9. I think she'll get a couple shots. I mean, hey, it happens getting blocked. So I think she'll be fine. I mean, she only took 1 shot. There's so much more game to go. They said, AZ, my defensive demon. Exactly. They said, AZ's 3 was so clean. And was. Let me go find her 3 on Twitter so I can retweet it. Because, like, her 3... I didn't know that they asked Paige about something about USA basketball, so I'll come back to that. But I have retweeted it. But I'm about to find AZ's 3 so I can repost it. Because usually UConn posts it or something. Oh, they posted a Blanca highlight. Oh, my God. Why is my phone so loud? But AZ 3 ball, it's what the streets needed. Like, her release is just crazy. It said, K9 just can't let it get into her head. I don't think she will. I think she'll be fine. There's so much more games left to go and for players to get into a groove, so to speak. So, I'm not concerned about it. I'm doing my PR. Yeah. And then after every single game, I do PR. So I always post AZ's highlights, and then I post Sarah's highlights after every game. Oh, yeah, I saw DT was here. I love it. But AZ's quick releases, that's literally one of my favorite parts about AZ's game. Right.
WNBA legend and Sheriff Miller, 3-time player of the year in the house at courtside.
Sheriff Miller, okay. 3-time Naismith Player of the Year, 1982 to 86 is in the house. We know DT's here. So it's good. All right, now second quarter. What do you got? Oh, Ashlyn Shade back. Come on, bro. It's AZ, Ashlyn, Sarah, Blanca, and then K9. So KK's out right now. I think that he should have gave AZ some rest here, or Sarah some rest here, honestly, and then had Allie play. That's what I think. Like 2-3 minutes of rest, maybe, because I don't think AZ's rested the first quarter. And Sarah, same thing. If they did, I don't think it was a whole lot. So that's what I'm gonna say. Jazzy Davidson, that was a nice little floater. Her first bucket of the game. Okay. This new time clock or whatever, yeah, they need to fix that after the break because it's not giving. The score is now 23-11. Okay, that was a nice pass by Blanca. Okay, K9. She'll find a rhythm eventually. It happens. Sarah with the rebound, thank you. Thank you. AZ layup. Scored on Jazzy. This demon. Yeah, they gotta switch because Cho.
7 so far from 5. Couple minutes into the second quarter. Get down low and ripped it
Ashlyn finally did something on defense. Okay.
on the larger player,
It's the connectivity, though, of the entire defense, starting with the pressure up top.
Okay, that's a nice shot.
short.
Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Emotional. Coming back in a place like this, obviously, you know,
I don't hate the shot that she took. Maybe it's just one of those nights for her.
nerves out here early, and you can say it's just another game. It feels that way.
Oh, is that a foul?
A moment like this,
Was that on Blanca?
what you pour into a program and making that type of shift and change.
I said, thank you for this live from South Africa. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Hey, Black Legends, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. But I appreciate you guys for being here, wherever you're at in the world, whatever you're doing. You took time. I said that's 2 on her. For Blanca, she already has 2 fouls. Dang, that sucks. Now Sarah Williams back in the game. Sarah Strong's out. Another foul? Who's the foul on? On KK, they said. And she just got back in the game and she already has 2 fouls. Gotta be better. 2 fouls already in this is the second quarter. Like, child.
For both of these sides, the quickness and everyone's coming.
Davidson short on her jumper. And a good look. Still trying to get her stroke going.
And we've seen that some from her, especially early on in the season.
Oh, God.
A little bit of slow starts, just some games.
Yeah, pass the ball. Now you pass the ball. Yeah, thank you.
That's why you love to try and get her downhill and get her to the basket.
Okay, that was a nice pass. Oh, God. Finally makes the 3. Finally, Ashlyn Shea make a 3. It said also her face guarding Jazzy off ball is frying me for some reason. Said USC coach looks unserious to me. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying earlier, child.
Shot 44% from 3 after opening up the season. A little bit slow there.
Ooh, AZ defense. Ooh, she cooking her weight. Wait. Yeah, she keeps forcing Jazzy into a lot of tough shots. Even when Jazzy got the mismatch and Ashlyn Shea was guarding her, she just still couldn't capitalize off of it, okay? And now, hold on. Yeah, AZ got her in jail. This defensive assignment by AZ, it ate. I love a good defensive assignment. Did she travel? Come on! Oh my God, bro. Now you traveled. Come on, bro. She always does something negative. Ashlyn Shea did like 2 good things this whole game. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to get in. I'm not trying to have them suspend me from live, child. They don't play. Of course she traveled. She did like 2 good things this whole game. Okay, AC's getting a rest finally. As she should be. Sarah Strong's back in the game. So it's Sarah, Blanca, Ashlyn, Sarah Williams, and KK. So, this lineup, let's see what we get out of it. Because I'm already concerned. Oh, 28-11. Let's remember that's the score when AZ went out. Because this defense is about to be different with AZ not on the floor. So 28-11. If someone can comment that's the score with AZ resting. Because we need to remember that.
It's a lot different playing without Juju Watkins. Of course, still without her here this season after she got injured in the Sweet 16. And that's where the matchup becomes so different. And they're very different teams, but the force that she is.
No. Yeah, kick it. Okay, hold on. That offensive possession just is a mess. Is that their second foul already? Ciao. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this lineup is not good. This lineup is not good. And I had a feeling it wasn't going to be. This ball movement is not good. Gino needs to never do this lineup again. Is something wrong with Ali Zabel? Put Ali Zabel in over Ashlyn Shea. KK, I don't even know what she's doing right now. Like, it's just, this lineup is just not good, man. It's not good. USC should capitalize off this lineup because this is our worst lineup of the game so far. Okay? Got to steal, and then... Okay, that was a nice pass. Yeah, you pass it. Don't shoot that ball. Okay, wait, hold on. Thank you, Blanca. Thank you. Blanca's such a bucket. Okay, Okay, Sarah, this defense is kind of 8. Hold on.
Mendez tries her hand at 3.
That was a good contest by Sarah Williams.
Strong. Controls the rebound.
The tough part with pace and quick shooting is that
Gino telling KK what to do on the sideline.
So many opportunities and possessions here at this end. And this is an area to execute in the half court
Okay.
that Gino has wanted his team to continue to have opportunities to work on.
Oh, that was Steve. That was Steve. Okay, Sarah, you 8. Sarah, you 8. Was it not reverse? Yeah, that 8. Okay. Ooh, she's losing the ball. This defense is eating. Hold on. It's a really good defense right here. Oh, let us see Sarah bringing the ball up the court. It's fun. And I think she's really good at it, and she should do it more. Okay, hold on. She should have took that 3. Yeah, I wish Sarah would have taken that 3, to be honest, instead of passing it. It said, Blanca's definitely giving Jazzy a run for Freshman of the Year. This is Blanca's game. Let's go, Blanca. Exactly. Hi, Lee2. Thank you for being here. This said National Freshman of the Year. Exactly. Said, I need Sarah to take these 3s. Exactly. I really would have liked to see her take that 3 instead of passing it to Ashlyn. I'm going to be honest. But what's the score right now? Score is 32-11. Okay. So far, USC not taking advantage of AZ being out. Yeah, it's just been a tough night from them from the field. In general, when they had the opportunity to get the shots and the mismatches, and then I think the defense from UConn has been pretty good. There's been some times the defensive moments where it's just like not being in the right place and some dumb fouls, but overall, I think the UConn defense has been pretty solid. But, yeah. So we have 4:09 left in the second. Oh, they said what's the score? So the score right now is UConn has 32 points and then USC has 11 points. And so Sarah has 4 points. Sarah Williams has 6 points. Ashlyn Shade has 5 points. KK Arnold has 2 points. AZ has 7. Blanca has 8. K9 has 0. For USC, number 8, 2 points. Jazzy Davidson, 2 points. Jazzy Davidson has 1 of 7 shooting. And people try to tell me AZ can't be a good on-ball defender. Like, please. 1 of 7. They have her in jail, okay? And then, what is it called? We had Kennedy Smith, 4 points. Malie Samuels, 0 points. Dunn, 3 points. Mendez, 0 points. Number 0, 0 points. And London Jones has 0 points. Yeah, they are. They are. So, yeah, that's the score right now, guys, and everything. They said they're not finding AZ. Okay, yeah, I needed that clarification, yeah. AZ got Jazzy in jail, because 1 of 7 from the floor, like, no, that's crazy. And like I said, even when Jazzy had the mismatches with Ashlyn Shade, she couldn't capitalize off of that. So, yeah, exactly, bro. Let me see. Ashlyn Shade's 2 of 5 from the field right now. Like, every game this happens. She be having one legacy game, and then hear everyone go, oh, but Ashlyn Shade should still play and be in the starting lineup and blah, blah, blah. Like, bruh, she's not consistent, number 1. And then I've already seen a bunch of defensive mistakes and times where she got beat on defense in this game. And then she don't pass the ball enough sometimes when she definitely should. So I just already irritated with Ashlyn Shade. I said that's how City of Norman was versus UCLA. City of Norman, from what I've seen, it'd be either a legacy game or it'd be bad from City of Norman. But I think she's fun. I saw what that 33-34 piece that she had. No, that was a heater. That was demon. And she's a 3-level scorer. She was hitting her threes. She was getting in the midi. And she was finishing at the basket. She tries on defense. Her defense could probably stand to be better, to be honest with you. And that's probably, she's raw, but I think City of Norman's fun. What's your ideal starting lineup? K9, AZ, Blanca, Sarah Strong, and then Sarah Williams probably. And I wouldn't necessarily be against Jana in the starting lineup in the future, or at the very least having Sarah Williams and Jana split minutes, because I think that Jana's shown she can be effective, and I think that, I'd like to see her play more time. They're throwing Juju on the bench as we know she's out with her ACL, so wishing her best for her recovery. and excited to see her next year. But this full court press is pretty good.
Helping with some of the scouts, look at the personnel, all those things that you utilize her basketball intelligence and brain, and how she sees the game.
That was a good contest by Blanca. Okay.
You know how much for any individual, I hate sitting and watching on the sidelines, but how she continues just to invest herself in this program and her teammates continuing to get better.
Such an impressive move. But she didn't have to do
Okay, that was a nice pass.
that.
That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. Yeah, USC is just really struggling from the floor. Even when they can get good looks, when they have a little bit of space, they're still just struggling. So that's a testament. Part of it's a testament to our defense, and I think that USC as a team is just not having a good shooting night. That was a foul on Jazzy? Or who's that a foul on? Let me see. That was a foul on Jazzy, okay. It said, bro, USC is just brick after brick. Damn, exactly. It said, what's the score? 32 for UConn, 11 for USC is the current score. We have 3:09 left in the second quarter, so that is the score right now. I'm glad. Jazzy's third block already, wow. Like I said, she's been putting up some good defense today. I appreciate that. Being impactful. Even though her shot's not going through, she's still trying to impact the game. And I do appreciate that. Dunn just scored again. Oh, well, Dunn just scored for USC. So now it's 32-13. Now let's run some good plays, child. Because this offense. Get AZ a 3. AC's off-ball movement is really good. Like, people don't talk about that enough, but that's a skill. I said USC is building a house with their bricks. And it is, child. I'm just making sure we keep up this momentum for the rest of the game. Because we saw that Michigan game and we had them. And then that second half was a tough watch. So just making sure that momentum is kept up for the rest of the game. It's important. Okay, Blanca. Blanca's such a demon, man. She can score at a lot of different areas of the floor, and she's really fearless. Like, she's so much fun. Blanca already has 10 points on 4-6 shooting. I think she's the leading scorer right now for UConn, if I remember correctly. But Blanca's doing some really good, nice stuff for us, and I think she's helping us. But our offense right now could stand to be better, to be honest. That was a bad pass. Now they're starting to go on. Yeah, can we be better on defense right now? Because now they just got something in transition. So I gotta be better on defense. And now they're starting to catch up. See, that's what I don't like. Let's control it. Let's get some buckets right here. Let's make something shake. Like, AZ3, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my demon. Best shooter in the country, bro. 10 points. 2-3 from the three-point line. Oh, I almost shed a tear. It's too beautiful to see. Now get back on defense. Okay. Ooh, that one rimmed out. That one was close, though. UConn took a timeout. Gino's face is killing me. Oh, he's talking to Sarah Williams right now. Is it like a defense thing or something? He's not happy. Points in the paint. And now they're showing the replay with her. Sarah Williams layup. And then this was Ashland's layup. This was Blanca's layup. Yeah, we had some moments of good ball movement. It's just controlling it for the rest of the game. Because you can be in control the first half and then in the second half you crumble. And USC starting to score a little bit more, so it's about controlling it. But I see Demon Morgan Shelley for the trip, so period. No, that No, that comment's hilarious about Gina. No, you're frying me. Thank you guys for the likes already. 2.1k likes. They said, why is AC so good? OMG, exactly. They said, USC getting whooped. They said, we need Sarah. Exactly. They said, we was literally just screaming, get AZ the ball. Exactly, bro. Like I said, sometimes they be playing like AZ is the last option on the offense when AZ, at very worst, would be a number 2 option. Like AZ number 1, number 2 option on this team. Like, period. That's not up for debate. Sometimes they be taking too long to get AZ the ball, and I be getting frustrated. And I always say that in my reviews, but it just gets to the point. Let's get AZ something to end up the half. Ali Zabel in. Bro, pass the ball. Thank you. That actually went in. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, I'm going to be honest. Okay, so now scores 39-17. They got time to slow down the clock and run it out, but I guess they're just playing fastball right now. Or maybe she's trying to slow it down right now. Okay, KK's on her. Got caught up on the screen. Ooh! Yeah, no, that block 8. Sarah Williams just blocked Jazzy Davidson. Yeah, no, that block 8. Okay, now we're at halftime, guys. Score right now is 39-17. Okay, for a recap on the points, Sarah has 4, Sarah Williams has 6, Ashlyn Shade has 7, KK Arnold still has 2, AZ has 10, Blanca has 10, K9 has 0, Ali Zabel has 0. She didn't really play that much. And then for USC, number 8 has 2 points, Jazzy Davidson has 2 points, 1 of 8 shooting. Kennedy Smith has 6 points, Malia Samuels has 0 points, Dunn has 5 points, Mendez 0 points, and then number 0 has 0 points. And London Jones has 2 points. I mean, USC's shooting splits are pretty rough. So, yeah. And then, let me read the advanced stats right now at halftime, guys, okay? So, let's start off with UConn. So, UConn right now is 17-34 from the field, 50%, which is great. 3 of 10 from the three-point line. And aren't 2 of those AZ's threes? Like, what AZ's doing for the 3 for this community? So that's 30%, 2 from the free throw line for UConn. Only 2 free throws. 100%. They had 23 rebounds so far, 4 offensive rebounds, and 19 defensive rebounds. 12 assists, 6 steals, 4 blocks, 6 total turnovers, and they had 4 blocks and 4 blocks, 6 total turnovers, 10 points off turnovers. No fast break points, no transition points for UConn, show. Gotta be better about that. And then you see 26 points in the paint, 5 fouls, no techs, and largely was 22. Okay? Yeah, that block was crazy. And then for USC, they are 7 of 30 from the field. Who they feeling like? Are we getting that one Dallas game last year? 7 of 30 is crazy, okay? 23%, 1 of 10 from 3. They are 10% from the three-point line, free throw line, 2 of 2. They had 100% from the free throw line. 16 total rebounds. Okay, so getting out rebounded. 3 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Aren't like 2 of those from Jazzy? Or she had 2 or 3 of those blocks. So shout out to her for that. And then total turnovers, they had 9 and 4 points off turnovers, 7 fast break points. So that's something to key in on. 12 points in the paint, 2 fouls, no techs, and the largest lead was 1 in this basketball game. So that is the advanced stats right now for this basketball game. Okay, and yeah, that's where we're at. The halftime leaders for us, AZ, 10 points, 4-7 from the field. And then for USC, it's Kennedy Smith with 6 points, 2 of 8 from the field. And so, yeah, that's how everything breaks down from the analytics perspective at the half, okay? They said LMAO, exactly. They said Sarah got her get back, exactly. She really did. So LMFAO, yeah. When you read the advanced stats for the game, it really puts everything into perspective. Like, USC just keeps bricking, bro. Like, every time they had an open shot, they just couldn't seem to get it and everything. And we didn't really leave them open that much. So, but we doing good stuff at the half. So where's Trendy? Because Trendy got to be making a post for AZ right now on what she's doing at the half so I can retweet. They'll be there. No, they'll be back soon. Oh, I didn't know Cody McMahon played today in the Ole Miss. She had 24 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 10 of 18 field goal, 3 of 4 free throws. I mean, it's pretty ethical. Who all even played today? They said we putting belt to ass. Exactly. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And what else was I going to say? So there's UConn. Who else is playing today? Let me see. Everyone is playing today. Okay. I clicked on the wrong thing. So we're playing right now, obviously. LSU's playing right now. Michigan played earlier today. Ole Miss played. Iowa played. Washington played. And Oklahoma played. Let me see how many points City and Norman had today. Let's see what's good. She played 36 minutes. She had 15 points on 6 of 14 shooting. 1 of 6 from 3. 7 rebounds. 6 assists. Okay, period. 3 turnover. 3 steals. 0 blocks. Now they're doing the halftime report for the game. But, yeah, that's what City and Norman had today. Let me see what Flaucher has right now. Just seeing where she's at. Flaucher has 4 points. Mylasia has 4 points as... Wait, no, that's not her. Mylasia has 0 points right now. That was somebody else. I read the wrong person. So LSU's playing right now. They're playing Louisiana Tech. Let me look at Michigan. Like, I think the thing that annoys me so much, they said AZ Flood the best player in the country, period. I think one of the things that annoys me about the scheduling of the games is they put, like, all of the good teams on the same day and with conflicting times. So if I want to watch, like, certain games, I gotta go and then I gotta find it on my own afterwards on YouTube to watch it. And it's like, why aren't we spacing this out? Like, there should be at least, like, one ranked matchup per day, or at least, like, you know what I'm saying? One of the good teams. And I get annoyed by that. But, yeah, Silas Swords had 17 points today, 6 of 10 shooting, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. She had 6 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnover, 2 steals, no blocks. Olsen had 16 points, 6 of 11 shooting, no threes, 4 of 7 free throws, 0 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 4 steals. Okay, so that's how it's shaking out for Michigan. So welcome to the W. Yeah, Juju's out for the year, unfortunately. Tomorrow, I'm going to be giving you guys a review of the Texas game. I've already decided that I'm going to watch that one. The NFL actually has some good games tomorrow, but the NFL been disappointing this year, so I'd rather watch basketball instead. But Baylor is playing Texas, so Baylor really doesn't move me. All they got is Talia Scott and the Dream. Like, they're not a good team, in my opinion. So I think Texas should take care of them pretty handily. Their 3-point shooting has been kind of rough. I don't know when Aaliyah Crump is to be back. Hey, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But I do not know when Aaliyah Crump is to be back for Texas. So I think she'll help them with the 3-point shooting. But that is definitely something to key in on, is the 3-point shooting for Texas and stuff. And they got to find some more consistency. But I'm going to review the Texas game tomorrow for sure. Because, like I said, they're my second favorite team to watch after UConn. So I'll review Texas tomorrow for sure. That's the plan. And then Ohio State plays tomorrow. I did catch the last Ohio State game, so that was enjoyable for me to watch. And then Tennessee plays. I'm not watching Tennessee again until they play, like, have SEC play, or unless it's, like, the only game on that day and I have no other options. Those are the only 2 scenarios when I watch Tennessee. Tennessee is not good. That's some of the worst 3-point shooting you'll see this year. All these random substitutions and rotations, games where Talasia Cooper, their best player, is not starting. Like, Tennessee's not good this year. I don't care. It said I get to see they said I get to see UConn on Butler in 1228, and I'm so excited. Okay, period. Make sure you document it. Take all the videos, take all your pictures, and just enjoy the day. Just have fun. Like, going to the games in person is so fun. Like, whenever I went to the games, I was not really looking at the scoreboard that often because I was so in the game and everything. It's different when you're watching it on TV because the scoreboard is always constantly present, but in person it's like way above. But, have fun at the game for sure. And then Ole Miss is playing again tomorrow. Kentucky's playing tomorrow. They're playing Belmont, though. And then South Carolina plays tomorrow. North Carolina and Louisville play tomorrow. Notre Dame plays tomorrow. TCU plays tomorrow. DePaul, who cares about that one? Iowa State plays tomorrow. So, yeah, everyone's playing tomorrow. And then Monday, South Florida and Vanderbilt are playing. Maybe I can watch Vanderbilt on Monday because I don't think I've watched a full game. Yeah, I don't know about that. They said UConn's cooking, exactly. And then, so I might catch Vanderbilt on Monday because I haven't formally reviewed them yet. So that'd be a good opportunity. And then on, Tuesday, we have 3 games. Okay. So which one do you guys want me to review? Okay. So we have Morgan State and LSU. 11 a.m. Okay. And then AR Pine Bluff and TCU, and then Cal Poly and UCLA. So that's what we have on Tuesday. So I don't know. I'm kind of leaning to reviewing UCLA because I don't think they've played for like a week. So I'll see how they're looking again. I heard Lauren Betts, Oregon, that game, she had a good game. So hey. So maybe I'll check out the UCLA game and review that one. But that's what's coming up. Wednesday, we play Marquette. So I'm going to get my grandma to watch AZ Fud. I told her, because I already got her being Page FC. I already got her being Page FC and everything. She just saw a commercial the other day. She recognized it was Paige. I told her that's Demon. So she's already Paige FC. So now I'm trying to get her to watch AZ play. So she's going to watch some of the Marquette game on Wednesday. See AZ play. Ole Miss plays Louisville. Is the game about to start? Or is it just the halftime report? And then Texas plays. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe I can review them after this. Yeah, I still think it's some halftime stuff. Said... Is K9 playing the second half? I mean, I would assume so. I don't think there's anything wrong with her. They said LMAO, no way, in the sense of what? And they said bring Grandma to next Dallas game. Maybe. We'll see. But she likes Paige. I made sure of that. She watched the 35 piece. She watched the 44 piece. I'd be putting the games on for her. She's not going to miss this Demon. She's not going to miss this Demon. That's one thing I do know. So now I got to get her to watch AZ play next. So they said, who do you think will make the roster? I mean, Caitlin, I don't know how I feel about her. It's been documented. Paige, Kalia Copper. Who else? Like, obviously, Asia, Stewie, Fee, like that tandem. I think AZ will be there. I think Sarah will be there. Angel, of course, you guys know I love Angel. Who else we got? Oh, they're making me do a puzzle. Hold on. Sabrina, maybe Chelsea Gray. Any other bigs that I'm forgetting? Something like that. So I think it's only like 12 people that are actually going to make the final team and everything. So we did get some more stuff for USA basketball today, and I was going to make a video on it. I didn't have time before the game started, so I'll probably make a video about some of the stuff that we got after the game. But yeah, I think after the commercial game, after this commercial break, then the game's going to come back on. But let me know what you guys are thinking of the game at halftime right now. What do we want to see adjustments made in the second half, okay? I'm hoping that he keeps AZ on Jazzy for the second half. Because in the first half, she's had her in jail so far. So I'm hoping we don't do what we did Michigan and move AZ off. So I'm hoping that he does that. I'm hoping for some better ball movement, continuing to be stifling on defense, and building up the lead for us and everything, and staying out of foul trouble and everything. I think is important. Do you see Kiki or Sonia making it? It depends. Because it's only 12 players. So how many bigs? Because like I said, Stewie is going to be there. I really believe that. Obviously, Nafisa Collier, okay, and Asia Wilson. So that's already 3 bigs. Yeah, I'm hoping that Shade's minutes are limited too, because she's irritated me multiple times in this game with the dumb shot selection. So you already have 3 bigs there, and it's only 12 players. So if we work under the assumption that there's 2 more bigs, Angel, I think obviously is gonna be there. I really think Angel's gonna be there, obviously. And then who else has been invited? I mean, they invited Bree Jones. I'm trying to think for the bigs. Bree Jones. Who else did they invite? I'm trying. Let me just think about who they invited in general. So, Kelsey Plum, Kaylin Page, Angel, Kalia Copper. Who else did they invite? My mind is going blank. So maybe, I don't know. It depends. It depends on a variety of things. Maybe so. I mean, she could be a positive contributor. JJ, they said, oh yeah, I forgot about AB. So she'll probably have a spot. Cam Brink. So you see, that's already 5 bigs. If we're counting like I said, Asia Fee Stewie, and then AB, and then Angel. At the very least, those 5 I'm thinking. And then if you add Cam Brink, that's 6. And then you see they already have a lot. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's just Angel was even talking about Team USA and how she's not going to necessarily be doing the same things that she was doing in a W. Maybe she's I just got to do whatever the team needs. So I think it's just about who's being productive and finding a way to fit in and, doing what the team needs. So I think it's just really dependent on the fit and how these camps go. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not to say that she couldn't make it. It's just they got a lot of bigs. They got a lot of options. So we'll see what happens and whatever rotations they do. They said I would take Brink over Kiki. It really depends. I think Kiki's probably better in regards to the scoring. She put up better numbers with her scoring, and she's better with that. And Cam Brink does have the 3 ball, which she can hit and everything. I don't think her scoring numbers are as good as Kiki. So that could be something. The defense, she gets herself in foul trouble. So I don't know. It's a variety of things into who they could go with. It said I'll be back. Okay, period. They said they go big this time because of the physicality. Yeah, they could do that. They could do that. And they gotta have a good mix of like young and older players and everything. Like Angel, just heart of a champion, and I think that to see her playing with like Asia Fistui would be great. You think KK playing good? KK's not moving me right now. Like, I'm still irritated by that offensive foul that she caught in transition because I literally saw it coming. I said, slow down, and, like, I already saw that. And then, what was that other play? That bad pass that she gave, what was it, to Sarah or to AZ in the game? She hasn't really done much. So, like, I'm just waiting to be moved. Like, KK hasn't really done anything for me. I think Sarah's going to be fine. And regardless, like, everybody has games that aren't their best and everything. Like, we know what Sarah's capable of. So, like, I'm not even going to be, concerned about that. Like, she'll be fine. Hi, Lila. Thank you for being here. They said the guards offensively are good. Are you talking about for today's game or are you talking about Team USA? Because we're talking about today's game with the guards. It's AZ, and then, yeah, it's AZ. It said move KK to get K9, yeah. USC fewest points in any half this season. Yeah. Both teams, it's not their best from three. UConn's doing a little bit better, but yeah, I definitely need to see Axon's minutes limited in the second half. I agree with you guys. And was
percentages by USC, and even when the Trojans were getting some quality looks, there was still such excellent rotations and identification.
Exactly.
By the Huskies. You look right here, 2 bodies on Jasmine Davidson, but it's the backtrack. It's coming over. It's the help side. You constantly have eyes on where the ball is coming from. Quick script there.
These defensive highlights are even so bad.
Is on the run. Again, a little bit of drop back defense, but it's tough because there is always a recognition in active hands and ability to cut off angles of this offense for USC and the Huskies. For as much as we can talk about their dominance.
Oh God, he's gonna put that starting lineup back at the beginning of the half, bro. Even Jesus rested. He gotta let that starting lineup go. Oh, thank you guys for the likes on the live 3K. I appreciate that. 3.1K. I appreciate the likes on the live. But he putting that starting lineup back out there again, bro. Ashlyn Shea being a cone on defense yet again and taking batch. Like, ugh. He always does this. Exactly, period. Bro. USC should take advantage when they got Ashlyn Shea guarding them. I would take the shot too. Let's see what they do. Let's see what the adjustments they made coming out the half.
Continuing to identify where those openings are at.
Strong had just 4 points in that first half. Now a 3 on the way. Arnold in and out. And a great look.
I mean, at least she attempted it. I'll give her that. I wanted to see her take more threes. Would have liked to see it pass there. I guess let's put it that way. But I said I wanted to see it attempted, so I'm trying to keep it in perspective right now. This game would have been like so entertaining if they had Juju. Juju's just a generational player. That was good defense. Okay, score is... I'm not trying to get in, like, because they be banning people on live. So, I see what he's talking about. Look, I'm going to be honest. You already knew what it was, so. Okay, that was a good pass. Sarah scoring. Thank you.
Again, they get you so spread out with how they shoot the three, and then it's those back cuts. It's the ability to slash, play, and move off the basketball.
It's funny how Coach Ariamba was talking about how he's better shooting the three.
It's a good contest.
There is such a high expectation. Exactly.
Okay. AZ3. Thank you. You see what happens when you kick out the ball to AZ for 3? It's a bucket. Thank you, Demon. I needed that for me. AZ 13 points, 3 of 4 from the 3-point line. This is what we needed. Okay.
It's a Saturday. It's got the school football. The finals are coming up for a lot of universities.
Yeah, you can try YouTube, you can try TV app. Those are like my friends use those websites, so you can try that to watch the game. It said this is my first UConn watch of the season. How is this your first one, Lila? Why isn't K9 play yet? He always puts the starting lineup out to start the half. Like at the beginning of the game, he does it to start the game, and then he always does it to start the third quarter. He always does that. So she'll probably get substituted in at some point. KK Arnold layup.
29-point lead for the Huskies. See, they held the ball to just 35 points and put up 102.
Paul putting up AC's jersey number is still frying me, actually. Oh, they got them in hell. They even had the screen and they still couldn't make it. Good defense by us. Okay. Oh God. Okay. I need a replay of that. Said I'll probably show up if you type in the game name, but IDK. It'll probably show up if you type in the game name. So I've been busy. I see. Don't be doing PR in my comments. Did you watch the full game? Haga got 4 points, 2 of 3 shooting, and she has 3 assists right now. They the first.
In assist to turnover ratio, but last year she was coming off the bench. She brought a spark, so much energy, and just how she.
Did they say leading in assist to turnover ratio? Did I hear that correctly? Y'all let me know in the comments if I heard that correctly. I don't know if. Oh God. Also bring that type of energy, spark, enthusiasm. That's where it's been fun to just really continue to watch her and watch her pick her spots and how she. Are they saying KK leads in assist to turnover ratio? Are they saying the team? USC is getting cooked. Things we saw coming. We still got the rest of the game to play though.
It's their opportunity to shine. They were coming off the bench last year. Now they're starters. More points of emphasis on the scouting.
KK leads. Okay.
How do they respond? Now that they
I just needed a clarification.
And then you have the pedigree of those who are doing it over and over again.
Lindsay Gottlieb's sitting down. This is not a serious woman. Why are you sitting down coaching during the game, so?
turnover by UConn, and it's going to be
Okay.
Jazzy Davidson of UConn basketball.
At least able to get the ball back. I'll take it.
Has been frustrated for the better part of this afternoon. This one off of her leg.
That was a good play right there. I'll give KK that.
Quick hands of Arnold coming over, so you got Bud picking her up full court. And
No.
you can understand why. This is
The game just updated. I just saw what happened. Apparently Ashton Shea makes a 3 assisted by AZ Fudd. That was a really good pass by AZ. Like, to have the vision to see that is crazy. I still don't like the starting lineup. I don't care what anyone says. I really don't care what anyone says. Ashton Shea now 10 points on 4-7 shooting. Did they accidentally throw the ball off Sarah's back? That was a tough pass. When is she gonna go to the line? 51-19. Wow, we have quite the lead. UConn leading the country in assists, as we should be.
She just perfect find. Get to the second side, get a clean look for a player in Ashton Shea.
USC needs Juju so bad. I would agree. She's just instant offense.
She's the biggest freshman.
Her facilitating is kind of underrated. Her scoring prowess is insane. What was she putting up last year? 25, 27 points a game. Her defense is really solid. They could really use her. Right now, it's unfortunate. What they said, what's the score? The score is 51 UConn to 19 USC. That's the score. Now, after this game, I'm going to have Ashland Shade FC in my comments again. I still stand by that. I don't like her starting. I'm still going to stand by that. I'm sorry. I don't care what they say. Who's leading at points? I believe AZ's leading. But UConn's leading the game, if that's what you meant. UConn has 51. But for the leading at points, AZ has 13 points. So she's leading for UConn. And then for USC, I think Kennedy Smith is leading in points. with 6 points. So yeah, it's pretty rough. This game shows that Lindsay is a juju merchant, which are things that we knew. But yeah, AZ leading with 13. Lindsay just can't coach. I'm sorry. Now they have KK guarding Jazzy. Or Jazzy on KK. Something like that.
Second opportunity, but inside the foul.
Is AZ going to the line? So what quarter? It is the third quarter. So the score is 52 UConn to 19 USC. 52 to 19, UConn leading. They said UConn's cooking. I'm here for it. How is Sarah doing? Sarah has 6 points. Bro, don't... Hold on. Now I'm going to have to block you from my live. Because don't come on here scamming people. That's not what we do here. Don't come on here scamming. But yeah, that's the update. And I missed her free throws, but I think she made both. Yeah, AZ made both of her free throws. So now AZ has 15. Said, wish Juju played this game because it would have been entertaining. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Said AZ still 100% from the free throw line. Exactly. Her shooting splits are insane. Isn't it like 50, 55, 100 or something? Like her, she has crazy shooting splits. Okay, so Jan is about to come in, I think.
Stands 6'5" in the middle for UConn. First time we've seen her on the floor today, so just add some more size for the Huskies.
So Jana, Ali, KK, and Ashlyn. K9 hasn't even played it. I feel like he's gonna have K9 playing garbage time. Ashlyn got the steal to KK. Now let's pass it. AZ layup. Thank you. These are the opportunities that I need to see more, and I'm glad that was a good pass.
USC just trying to find a silver lining.
No, bro, she just got beat on defense so bad. Jana. Okay. Okay.
Time with UCLA, just an excellent job at covering ground. I mean, that is not an easy shot to make, create as an and one as she gets the contact from LA.
Didn't London Jones transfer here from UCLA? So you went from Corey Close to Lindsay Gottlieb. You went from bad coaching to bad coaching. I don't get that. They said OMG, a Jana fell. Let's act surprised. Not too much. Someone said Jana can never stay in 2 minutes without fouling. They said Lindsay can't coach. Exactly. Is Blanca in? She's not in. They said 8th. What does that mean? They said KK found 8th. Bro, stop trying to do PR. It said USC scored 9 in first and second. In third, UConn looks crazy. They said, yup, 50, 50, 100, FUD, 50, 50, 100, we coming. Exactly. We love it. Okay. She could have took that 3, to be fair. Oh, that was a nice pass. Okay, Jana scored. Okay. Yeah, I gotta stay out of foul trouble. That's one thing I will say. Because that was a dumb foul. She should have just... I don't know. That was a dumb foul. Okay, Jazzy's still in the game. Oh, that was another turnover for USC. Okay, Sarah. Boom! And 1. Thank you. And 1 for Sarah. That's the way you go to commercial break. Now that replay. This is what I wanted KK to do in transition. To find her shooters in transition. So those are... She's had some positive assists today. You know, some good assists. And these are things that I want to see more of every single game. So that was a good assist. You know, I will say that. That's what I need to see. It said... Bro, if you don't stop trolling... It said Blanca in right now. And sometimes I be getting shit wrong. But, I forget when Blanca came into the game, I'll be honest. Not bro, Ree always posts me on live.
So good. For the recipe online, grab a little seasoning, we're all set.
I think those are done.
No, I thought Ree was gonna post one of my other clips when I felt away about stuff in transition. That's what I thought Ree was gonna post. I posted one of my positive clips.
It matters what
But
you say.
yeah, it said we are so back. Exactly.
Book now and save up to
Yeah, I'm not really that surprised by what is it called? what UConn has done in this game, because I feel like I said somewhere in here, or at least I was telling my friends that we should blow them out theoretically, because I've watched USC this year, and outside of Jazzy Davidson and Dunn, Kennedy Smith can have some good defensive. I don't think she's known for offense, but they don't. I don't know. Just with unfortunately all the injuries and everything, like I had a feeling this is what we would be doing. Yeah, the defense has been really solid this game. Help side defense, full court press. So I think we've had some good defense in this game as well. So I was pleased by that. Sarah's and 1-8 though. I needed that.
Another December to remember, because the greatest measure of the season is how it makes you feel. The December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models. Up to 1 in 4 men experience bladder leaks.
Said AZ's been so good too. That's a given, but absolutely. Said I'm gonna need us to give Iowa the same treatment, and we will, child. Iowa's not good. Iowa's not good. Somebody commented talking about Iowa's Final Four team. Iowa Final Four team. People say anything. People say anything. Ain't no way Iowa's Final Four team. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Their 3-point shooting in that last game against Iowa State was pretty rough. Chit Chat, I think, was the main point of offense. I thought she was doing some good stuff. I said from how USC played Washington, I knew. I didn't watch that game, but I heard that game was terrible. Didn't they have like 23 at the half or something? My friends watched that game, and they told me it was terrible. But yeah, I've just seen USC play, and I watched that Notre Dame game. I think I watched when they played South Carolina. I might have watched another game, but I kind of just knew USC wasn't really that good. Like, I've watched a couple other games, so I'm not really that surprised by what's going on. Like, we're doing what we were supposed to do. So, yeah, at this point, Gino will let some of his stars play for the third quarter, and then the fourth quarter cycle. We can chop it up. But next Saturday, we play Iowa. But, yeah. So, yeah, Iowa is not really moving me. Hannah Stolke is not moving me. I've seen her play 2 games this year, and both games she did not play well. Missing easy layups, getting in foul trouble as well. Like, Hannah Stolke don't really have a bag, and she don't really move me from what I've seen. I've watched, like, 2 Iowa games this year. She don't move me, okay? I said, Find a Clyde alive, feeds the soul. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Azifa leading 17 points, Ashton Shea 10 points, and Blanca 10 points. So those are the scoring leaders for today.
These numbers don't even really do justice, though, to how the Huskies have come out.
Oh, they playing Paige's song, Lord by Keisha Cole. Y'all know Paige don't play about that song.
The lockdown, focused nature on the defensive end.
And Sarah here for the free throw. Completes the 3-point play. Okay. AZ and Ashlyn resting. AZ might be done for the day, honestly.
Still more pressure in the backcourt. Yona's almost came away with another turnover. They turned the Trojans over 15 times.
15 times for UFC they had turnover. At least Janet didn't foul, but gotta be better on defense right there. How do you feel about USC's ranking? They're ranked 16th. I mean, probably accurate at this point. It's going to go lower after this game, but, I mean, USC just doesn't move me. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like that shot selection at all. Jana, okay. Okay, Jana. Got the rebound and had the putback. That was good by Jana, okay. I said I was expecting this to be a closer game. I wasn't. I told y'all all USC had was Jazzy Davidson in a dream. Like, I kind of knew that this wasn't going to be a close one. So, we're doing what we're supposed to doing. But, yeah, I don't know. USC's not fun to watch this year. And then Lindsay Gottlieb can't coach. So, Juju just carried her, which we already knew. So, like, I'm not really that surprised. Yeah, I agree. Juju would have kept it close. I said, without Juju, they are not in it. Exactly. If it was Juju, this would have been a really close game. Like, she's that much of a difference maker and that impactful, but no Juju, it's really, really hurting them. Tell Lindsay Gottlieb. I think she's just telling for the rest of the game. She knows they're not winning. She's like, what's the point of coaching? UConn is genuinely so dominant. It's crazy. Exactly. They said, when's the next game where it could actually be a challenge? What games do we have coming up? Okay, Sarah got the rebound. Yeah, Isabel hasn't done much in this game. I'm gonna keep it real. I think Lynchy's just gonna let them stat pad at this point. Kennedy Smith 3. Get getting belt like this at home is crazy. They said, I think Texas will be a slight challenge, but we don't play Texas in the regular season. We don't have them scheduled. So if we see them in the tournament, but I think that we would take them in the tournament because we have way better three-point shooting than Texas. And better player. Like Madison Booker in a big game, I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting it, okay? That's what I'm gonna say about Texas. But I do like Madison Booker. I'm just saying, like, in big games and the shot dive be terrible. I like Ward Harmon. I like Bria Cunningham. I like Oldacre, Aaliyah Crump. I hear good things about. So they got a good squad. I just think that we would beat them for sure because we have way superior three-point shooting. I think we just play stronger as a team, like offense, defense. Like I'm definitely taking us in that matchup. Jazzy Davidson 3 over KK. Yeah, she might as well stab Pat right now with AZ out because she's not getting these threes over AZ, so she might as well. Okay, let's said I got UConn versus Notre Dame tickets. Is that a good game? Notre Dame's not good this year. So we should blow them out. All they got is I have friends who are homosexual in a dream. Like, that's not a good team. Vanessa De Jesus not moving me. Who else they got? Who's that one girl they got that wasn't moving me the last game? Cassandra Prosper, no, bro. In the fourth quarter, she had some good stuff, but Cassandra Prosper doesn't really move me either. Yeah, they don't move me. They're not good this year. They had too many people transfer. They're not good. So that should be a blowout, to be honest. I don't think that will be close. At least it shouldn't be. But AC's back in the game now. Thank you, Gino. Thank you for putting her back in the game. She gonna put Jazzy back in jail. Tears. I said LSU may be tough, but our cutting is just better. We're definitely beating LSU. LSU has got used to being sloppy because when you play against D9 church schools, like, you know, you're going to get used to cutting corners and having all these other flaws. And whenever they play Duke, and Duke was, you know, putting belts to them in the beginning, they locked in and they did what they were supposed to do. But I think that our defense needs a lot of work because it still gave up 70-something points, and Duke's not even that good of a team. So you shouldn't have even been close with Duke in the game as far as I was concerned. So I think that their defense, they had a lot of miscommunications, a lot of sloppy stuff, sending them to the free throw line with their defense. And then their offense, they started to get it together eventually and having some good shots as well. But I don't know. I think that we also beat LSU. Like, for sure. So yeah, I said, yeah, but I think we're way better than LSU. I'm gonna be honest. LSU doesn't even have a real challenge to SEC play, and their first ranked matchup is on January, and the basketball season started in November. So you had 2 months, and the first time you got tested was Duke, and Duke's not even good this year. Like, I watched their games. So yeah, kick it out, bro. That's why you kick out the ball. That's why you kick out the ball, Ashley. Oh, okay. And now you turned it over. Anyway, let me read the comments. They said, honestly, Texas leading scores are very streaky, so I wouldn't be worried. And then someone said, Icy said, someone said, what's the score now? The score now is 65 for UConn, 35 for USC. Oh, wait, so sorry. 64-35. UConn is leading. Wait, no K9. Yep, no K9. LSU versus Texas should be good. I already talked. For us, I think we're taking LSU handily. January 19th is crazy. Texas versus Baylor tomorrow. I'll definitely catch that game. In big games, Madison tends to disappear, and Rory takes over. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. I like Rory. Rory in that tournament, when they played UCLA and they played South Carolina, they don't have Rory. They're not winning. Because she had 26, I think, against UCLA. And that was good. Like, that was, like, a really great game. And not only, 6-7, she had a really solid defensive effort in that game, too. So I think that she carried that game. And then she hit the shot to win the game for the South Carolina game. So I think Rory, great. I wasn't familiar with her until this year, but I really do enjoy her style of play and how she shows up most times before. They said, without AZ, there's always a huge defensive hole. Things we knew. I said, ciao. I said, thank you, of course. They said, I forgot about the Baylor versus Texas game. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Watch that. They said, Ashlyn is mad past the freaking ball. Exactly, bro. Ashlyn always loves to go and take dumb contested shots. So she either missed a shot or she got blocked, and then she turned it over. And people wondering why I don't want Ashlyn to start in the games, okay? Like, I'm sorry, this UST team is not good. Like, let's just keep it a buck, guys. Let's just keep it a buck. We saw what happened against Michigan. 3 out of 10. And I watched that Michigan game again, and I was irritated. She got 2 offensive fouls in that game, consistently got cooked on defense in that game as well. That pass when AZ got the steal and in transition was getting her the ball, and she wasn't even looking her way. So then there was a turnover in that play, and that play on the end, whenever AZ passed her the ball, and then she turned over the ball. So it's just so many negative things that she does, and all the dumb shots she was taking, 3 of 10. Like, no, that game irritated me again watching it. And that zone defense that they played, UConn was in hell with zone. AZ was the only one who could beat zone in that game. And the ball moving in the third quarter, like, we just struggled too much against zone defense. So it's just a miss. But yeah, now they just stop padding, Cho. AZ, go ISO, take the last shot. Why not? Let's have some fun, Cho. Let's run it up. Yeah. Said Ashton's 4-7 now. I think not bad. Bro, AZ's face. Them showing AZ's face against Jazzy Davidson. Tears. They said, I'm sorry, but Jazzy ain't it. Like I said, I think Jazzy's a decent player. I think that she has no handles, and as a point guard, you can't get away without having handles, so I think she has to develop that, and some more of her, like, her shot diet is terrible, I think, as well. AZ had her in jail this game, which certainly doesn't help her. I think she puts up some solid stuff on defense, so I think that she's a decent player, and I think she has to get to the weight room as well. So the box score is ridiculous, the way these points are spread across the team. It said how many points AZ got. AZ has 17 points, 6 of 9 shooting. They said Ashton 4-7, not bad. Yeah, and the whole thing is, this is literally, what is it called? This is for this game. I'm telling you, when it matters, Ashton Shea will disappear. She'll hit 2 threes in a game. And people talking about her like she had 30 points. Like, Ashton Shea, don't move me. I don't care. It said when there's AZ open, exactly. It says South Carolina game was ass. You know South Carolina's not good this year, Lila. Okay, we got Demon Tessa Johnson, which, like I said, Tessa defense has to improve. Her defense is terrible. You know, that Texas game, she was getting beat on defense in a big way. So she has to step it up. Latin, I watched the last game that they played and everything. I'm trying to watch some tape to put everything together. My thoughts on that, the shot diet could improve. She was making some good shots. The defense, she was getting beat on defense. I still got more to watch on Latin to give a full verdict on her. So I'll eventually do a scouting report on her as well. It said AZ strong AF. Exactly. Okay, but yeah, AZ's leading scorer. 17 points. Ashton Shade has 15 points now. 6 of 10 shooting. God. Here at Ashland FC about to go. Like, this wasn't in the Bible. This wasn't in the Bible, bro. Like, I'm sorry. So, she cleaned it up for herself. She'll clean it up for herself, but I still don't want her to start. I'm sorry. Like, bro, I'm sorry. They only say something when Ashland has a good game. When she went 3 of 10 against Michigan, I didn't hear anything. When she has a bad game, they don't say anything because they know that she played bad. So whenever she has a good game, then all of a sudden I'm supposed to take it seriously when she cannot do this consistently. She cannot do it consistently. That's what my problem is. And the not passing when we're seeing AZ wide open and the dumb shot selection and her getting cooked on defense. She cannot do this consistently. She cannot put up 15 points consistently. If she could actually do that and not be a defensive liability, then I could have saw something. But she can't. She will not keep this up. She will not. I know exactly what's going to happen. Like, Blanca, I'll play her every game. So, like, I'm not moved. Say, y'all, they booing poor K9. I mean, it's not really, what is it called? That's surprising because, you know, it is what it is. Like, she's revisiting, she moved teams, like, it is what it is. It wasn't a great game for her, I'm gonna be honest. But now they're just highlighting UConn's passing. AZ's jump shot, perfect. AZ's off-ball movement, they're highlighting it too. This ball movement today, I think, has been pretty solid for the most part. Thank you guys for following the account. I appreciate it. But okay, he let them play to start the fourth quarter. I appreciate that. We got so it's Blanca, KK, AZ, Ashland, and Sarah in right now. So he's letting his starters play. besides Sarah Williams to start the fourth. So I don't know how long they're gonna get to play, but take advantage of this time because once the garbage. Oh, Blanca steal 8. Wait, hold on. Ciao. Ooh, they got this deal again. Hold on. Okay, thank you. She redeemed herself right there. She redeemed herself right there. This demon. I'm sorry. The score is 71 UConn to 39 USC. So that's a score. But yeah, we got a demon in Blanca. Like, I'm sorry. I'm taking her over Ashton Shade any day. Provides way more. Ooh! That's Sarah Block 8. Wait. Pass the ball. Thank you. It's going to USC. At least she passed it, y'all. IPTSD. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Blanca's a demon that said he knows better about what. Like, Blanca already has, she has 12 points, 5 and 9 shooting, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, only 1 turnover. She has 4 steals, 1 block. Like, that's a really valuable stat line. It's 71 UConn to 39 USC. That's the score. I'm just glad he's letting them play some of the fourth quarter because every time we get to games like this when we blow the team out, they never get to play the fourth. Jazzy missed over AZ again. Yeah, this defensive assignment. Like, AZ is so much fun to watch about leaving his starters in. I'm just glad we're getting some more entertainment because once it goes to the garbage time, what is it called? Lineup, I don't really pay attention because I can't take garbage time seriously in the reviewing the games. Yeah, of course. But I'm glad we're getting some entertainment because once we get to that, I get bored. I'm gonna be honest. And then I can't start my review because it's not the final score. So then I just gotta leave it on the background and then wait for the game to finish up. And then I can finally do my review. But yeah. I gotta wait after the game's over to compile all my stats from ESPN. I wish Real App was on. Missed the free throw, okay. But I wish Real App was on for women's college basketball. Like, they said they were gonna do it and they didn't do it. Because it's so much easier and I just like the way that they have everything lined up more and stuff. And it shows, like, who had the most, like the hot streaks for the teams or whatever. Like, it's so effective. So I wish that they would do that. Ooh, AC conditioning so. Ooh, this reminds me of that UCLA game, her defense. I'm seeing the parallels right now. Don't pass the ball when AZ guarding somebody. That's rule number 1. Yeah, don't pass the ball because that's not going in. That was a tough shot. She forced her. That was some good defense. Okay, Blanca. I'm glad Blanca's getting some more time. Like, Blanca's just so much fun to watch. Was that a foul? Okay. But this game been entertaining for me for the most part. For the most part, the team's trending in a positive direction. The starting lineup is still not good. I still believe that. K9, I don't know what to say. The score is 72 UConn to 39 USC. So 72-39 UConn leading. USC's trying with their defense. It's just cosmetic at this point. I can't wait for my Twitter mutual. I think I gave the score, but score 72-39 UConn leading. But I'm excited for my Twitter mutual who puts together AZ's defensive highlights from every game, and they finally post this one because this is some of her best work yet. It's just too good. It's just too good. What a complete player we got in our hands here. And people tell me AZ Flood not #1 pick. What draft prospect is bringing what AZ brings to both sides of the floor in this upcoming draft from an offensive perspective and from a defensive perspective? Nobody's doing what AZ's doing, night in and night out. The consistency she's displaying this year as well is just outstanding. So, did she make the first one? So I think she missed one. Okay, good ball movement. Pass it again. Okay. Okay. Beat the post. Yeah, that was a really bad pass. That was a really bad pass. If anything, she should have kicked that out. She put Sarah in a tough position with that pass.
Long enough to break that pass up.
They never tighten the rims for the games. And I forget to say this in my reviews, but they never tighten the rims. Like, you play every single week. Like, why don't you tighten the rims after every game? I don't know. They don't tighten them. Like, you see how loud these rims are? They're loud as fuck. Tighten the rims before the game. Especially in Chicago, bro. Chicago, they never tighten the rims. And there's so many breaks, too. You hear every single one. Just tighten the rims. That's it. And then K9 going to the line. What quarter are they in? This is the fourth quarter. So 72-40, 6:55 left in the fourth quarter. But yeah.
Playing this gym is home games, wear the USC Trojan uniform. She was a good contributor in her freshman year for USC.
I was surprised that they're still in. That's what I said. Gino never does this. Gino never does this, bro. He'll take them out at the end of the third quarter or at the start of the fourth quarter. He never does this. So I'm kind of surprised. But maybe because when's the last time we played? It might have been a week. So maybe just, I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it, though. That's what I do know. But yeah, like I said, the booing's to be expected. I mean, it is what it is. That's how I see it. Bro, this is literally like that play from the USF game. Tears. No. Tears. Like, bro, did y'all hear what AZ said on her podcast about the moment from that USC game, from the USF game or whatever, when she ran that girl over by accident? No, that was so funny. And if y'all haven't, go listen to it. Like, it was just funny. She basically said the girl flopped. Said they're about to clown on K9 so bad. And they can keep counting on K9, but at the end of the day, we're going to win the game. So, I mean, they can say what they want, but we got the win. So, I don't know. Like, I wonder what's been up with K9 recently. Her production just hasn't been what I'd hope. Like, maybe it's just like a confidence thing. Or maybe it's the way she's being utilized. I don't know, but she's just been off. Like, she's had some good moments in games and stuff, and had times where she's been able to play more meaningful minutes and play well in that. But I don't know, she's kind of off today. So I think it can be a variety of reasons for that. But I'm wishing her the best. I'm in her corner for sure. I think she's done a lot of positive things for UConn, but I just want to see her continue to blossom for this team. But it's about the win, bro. It's about the win.
Just beating teams, they're bludgeoning teams. Big test against Iowa next weekend.
Jazzy's defense has been solid this game, I think. Shade misses a layup, child. They're not going to talk about that. 72-32, we got a 30-point lead. AC got another foul.
You need to continue to take advantage of these opportunities and what that looks like, because it's not just about flipping on the switch against the competition.
I wonder if this is when he's going to take his starters out. It said AZ's 175 pounds of pure muscle, bro. No, that literally killed me. That literally was such parallels from the USF game. I'm crying. But made a lot of positive things in this game. Oh, I forgot to put my TV on mute. But what do you guys think right now for the game. Like, I feel like he's gonna take his starters out right here. And that's what I would guess. Maybe he's gonna let him continue to play, but my guess would be he takes out his starters. Because now they're at commercial break too, but we'll see what he does. But we played well as a team in this game, I think. Said I agree, exactly. I mean, what do we got coming up in our schedule? Let me look at the upcoming UConn games. So our next game is against Marquette on December 17th, and then Iowa on December 20th. Okay. So then after that is it's gonna be 8 days, and then it's gonna be Butler and then Providence. So that's the games for December. January, Seton Hall, St. John's, Creighton, Villanova, Notre Dame, Georgetown, Seton Hall, and Xavier. So those are some of the things that we got coming up. February, that's the Tennessee game. March, St. John's is what's scheduled right now because obviously tournament and such, Big East tournament, whatever. But yeah, Marquette, Iowa, Butler, and Providence. So yeah, so we got three Big East games, and then we got one non-conference game. So yeah, I actually didn't know this, and I will share this, but apparently UConn's not in like a Power 4 conference or whatever because the football program's not good enough. I just learned this the other day, and it can't be not in the conference for like there's some reason for that. So the football program for UConn has to be good for a few years before we can get in a better conference, which is why we're stuck in the Big East because of the football program. So yeah, like the Big East games are boring. I feel like we can all agree on that, but I learned that recently, so I figured that's something that I'd share with you guys if you didn't know. Like, I be learning new stuff every week about the game and whatever, and I be trying to share those things in my reviews and with you guys, because knowledge is power. Always trying to learn, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Michigan, Maryland coming up next. That's men basketball. We not moved. This is not what the fans wanted to see. But do you guys watch the UConn men's basketball team? One of my friends does. I saw part of their game the other day. At the end, I was very bored. They were not scoring. And apparently all the games are like low scoring because it's like defense is really emphasized on the men's side. That's what my friend was telling me. But I don't know. I don't really care to watch men play basketball like that. MNBA, I literally did 3 reviews and then I gave up on that. So yeah, I don't really care to watch the men play. It's just not as fun. It's not as fun. Like the UConn men's team's actually good, but yeah. Okay, so now he has KKN, Sarah, Caroline, K9, and Jana. So yeah, I think AC's probably done for the day. And said the men's game is not how it once was. Said I wish we had another exciting matchup soon. I would agree. Like, we should take care of Iowa. So that's like the closest we'll get to that's the next ranked matchup we have, but we're gonna take care of them. I would have loved for a Texas game this year. I thought that would have been fantastic. I wish Kim Mulkey would schedule us, but she want to have a cupcake schedule until she gets into SEC play. So I thought that would have been an entertaining matchup. But we're not going to see that till the tournament. And it depends on how our bracket shakes out. But they should not do South Carolina versus Texas again in the bracket. I really think at this point, what is it called? If Vic Schaefer can't beat Dawn this year, then it's like he's never going to beat Dawn in the tournament. I'm sorry. You know? So they should be able to take care of Dawn in the tournament and everything. So if they do end up on the same side of the bracket. But I would like to play Texas in the tournament. I think that would be really fun. And like I said, I think we'd take care of them for sure. And I do like Texas. So, but yeah, LSU, we'll see what happens. But they need to do something different with the bracket. Like USC, this is Sweet 16, Elite 8 at best. They're not going far in the bracket. So, I don't know. Just put Texas on our side. Put LSU on our side. Like, let's get some fun matchups in the tournament. Instead, K9 got to get out of her head. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a mental thing. I don't know if it's a utilization thing. But she's just kind of been off. I really don't know. But now it's for the most part garbage time at this rate. At least he has Sarah still in. Now, I'm kind of surprised he isn't using the bench now. What about Iowa State? Are you talking about for the tournament? Sweet 16? Yeah, probably Sweet 16. They're not that good. They got all the crooks in a dream. Like, I don't know. That team does not move me. And that game against Iowa, that officiating just irritated me. I don't know. Zazie Davis in 3. See how she be scoring when AZ's not on her, AZ's out? Yeah, Michigan's good. We could see them again in the tournament. The teams that have moved me most this year that I've watched personally was UConn, Michigan, Texas. Those are really the 3 teams that have moved me. South Carolina, unfortunately, is plagued due to injuries. Like I said, Elite 8, I think, is kind of their ceiling. Maybe a Final 4. Oh, that behind the back was crazy by K9. But I don't, I don't know. They're not getting to the chip game. LSU, Elite 8, I think. Maybe Final 4 if I push it, but I don't think they're getting to the chip game either. We got Texas, Michigan. Ooh, Sarah 3. Michigan and Texas, I think, are the best teams outside of UConn that I've watched. It said AZ Loki needed redemption too, so happy for her. And talk about for today's game.
It's out of bounds. Miscommunication there with USC.
I mean, the last game she had 16 points. So, reception? What are you talking about? Let me know what you mean by that. I'm confused. Oh, wow, 75 to 47. Why is Khalees just now getting minutes? Like, honestly, like, now that I think about it, redemption from Elite 8. Oh. Yeah. Like, he should have put Khalees in at the start of the 4th. We were already beating them. Like, why didn't he give her more minutes at the start of the 4th? No. We had to see everybody else do stat padding and stuff. Okay, I think K9 just scored. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I would agree about that. They said AZ's defense will forever be underrated. Yeah, I would agree with that. AZ, this defensive masterclass, this demon. They can't deny this demon. They can't.
30-point lead here for UConn. Again, you see some of the faces of the players that
like 30-point lead. Like, that's crazy.
were significant individuals and what the team accomplished last year.
Oh, he's talking to K9 right now. Trying to coach her up. Yeah, I think I don't know. K9 just gotta find her footing. So, however that looks for this team, I still have some belief in her and everything. She just gotta find her way. And with this coaching staff, definitely possible. But I don't know why he didn't put Khalees in to start the 4th round. We were already winning. There wasn't like, bro. We had like a 20-30 point lead at the start of the 4th. He could put Khalees in for a couple minutes there. We went to the absolute last minute. This garbage time moment. It's just saying. It said USC offense without Juju the hottest minutes. Exactly. They said you a UConn fan? Yes, I'm a UConn fan. My #1 team.
It's also a personal challenge or a team challenge. How do you continue to make sure that you are moving the way you need to?
132 left in this game, child. But yeah, after this live, I will upload it on YouTube. If you guys were late, you wanted to see my thoughts on the full game, probably tomorrow or the next day, because I have to rewatch through the entire live and stuff. Sometimes I be having to edit stuff out or whatever, and I be talking and the audio is out of sync with my voice, and it'll like jumble up stuff together and it messes it up. So I have to go through and painstakingly watch the entire thing because I can't trust it. And so yeah, probably tomorrow or the next day, it'll be on YouTube. My channel, Anastasia25. I might post a couple clips on here just to kind of advertise it if you guys wanted to see this. If you were late and you want to see my thoughts on some other stuff that happened in the game and everything for that. And then if you are new here, I do lives usually once a week, once every 2 weeks maybe. And I kind of just talk about the state of women's college basketball, the WNBA, and we watch games together on live as well. We didn't do one last live, but we're going to watch the game together next live as well, you know, whenever I do it. So I don't know when that'll be, but I do lives on here sometimes and I post videos as well talking about games and stuff. Like this game today, I'm going to do a whole review of it. So I go through, I find the stats, I talk about what I like that we did, what I like that we didn't do, what I didn't like, and then I do entire reviews for these games and everything. They said, y'all got Iowa next. How you feel about them? Yeah, that's not a challenge for us. I just watched them go against Iowa State and break multiple times. Like, that third quarter was really putrid by them. Okay? They were doing some good stuff in the beginning. They're playing some zone, I believe, and they were doing some positive stuff with that. But I mean, ultimately, they gave up too many buckets. Their defense wasn't good enough. I think that the refs were on BS with that as well. But yeah, it's not a challenge. We'll beat them by like 20, 30, 40 points. Like I'm really not concerned with that. And if we don't, it's because it's something that we did. But yeah. UConn versus Iowa State would have been great. That wouldn't have been a challenge for us either, though. We would beat them. All they have is Audie Crooks. So all you do is you double team her in the post. And then you make every single shot that she gets hard. And then you turn the basketball over and you get her in foul trouble. That's all you have to do. It's the same blueprint that we did with Lauren Betts. Did the same thing towards Audie Crooks. And just limit her and everything. Like, you can basically do the same thing. Like, just swarm her every single time she gets the ball and stuff. And force her out of the paint. Force her to take mid-ranges, force her to maybe take some threes and to try to beat you that way, and force everybody else body Chris to beat you. And with our defense, yeah, like, that's not a challenge for us at all. Like, and this is what people, like, in general, when you only have one good player on your team, people are going to realize that, and they're going to consistently game plan. That's what happened this year with Lauren Betts. Every single time USA plays somebody, they know she's going to be at the top of the scouting report, and they're going to do what I just said that they've been doing to her and make everything difficult. They know that she likes to take shots at the basket. So what do? They double team her. They get in front of her, turn over the basketball, make every single shot that she gets difficult, and play with the physicality. That's all that you have to do. Boom, that's the game plan. And then make everybody else beat you. That's not a challenge, you know? And I'm not trying to be rude to you. I'm just trying to give a grand scheme. I would like to see Texas. Would have been nice if we had that on the schedule. I think Texas definitely would have been fun. But that's just my opinion. It said it must be hard for a K9 playing against our old team. I don't know, maybe so. They said game was boring. I mean, no shade. I feel like most of us knew going in that this wasn't supposed to be close. If you've watched USC a little bit, we kind of knew that, you know? Yeah, the game just ended. And you know that that's not even true. And you know that's not even true. She better until it's time to get to that Sweet 16. Then what happens? So, please. We got AZ Fudd and Sarah Strong. And y'all don't. And it's showing this year. Notre Dame at best getting to second round, or they get into that Sweet 16. So, I don't know if they're going to do a post-game interview, so let me put my TV on mute for that. And then if they do a post-game interview, then I can play it for you guys and see whoever they interview. But this is an away game. Exactly, inconsistent. Better than everyone. Bro, that Michigan game, bro, they had her in jail. 4-21 from the field. Didn't she have 7 turnovers? This Caitlin Clark, Teller, like, please, 7 turnover. I was not moved. Said, I'm so tired of the AZ disrespect. It's always someone's better than her. It's always somebody better than AZ until it's time for them to go 1v1 versus AZ. I promise you, she goes up 1v1 against her. She would have her in jail on defense. She would literally have her in jail. Her defense is so good. She, like, bro, you saw what she did to Jazzy today? No mercy. She had her in jail. You don't think that she would do the same things? I have friends who are homosexual, please. She would literally have her in jail. Like, don't even start. Like, tears. Like, even you don't believe that. Even you don't believe that. And that was probably rage bait, and you know, if that was the goal to rage bait, then you succeeded. But even you don't believe that, so let's not even do that. Let's not disrespect AZ. Every week we go through this, and Sarah. It's just odd. These are the 2 best players in the country, mind you. But yeah, I'm just getting my stats ready for the game. So I can get this review done for you guys. So I go on my iPad because ESPN, if you screenshot it on the phone, it's just more annoying to get all the stats and everything. So I just go on my iPad. I screenshot everything that I'm going to need for the game, all the stats pretty much. And I screenshot 1 or 2 things on my phone because it's easier to read. This is why I want real, because it's a lot easier. I said the game ended how I thought it would exactly. Like, this is exactly how the game was supposed to go. Not doing a Flage commercial. So I'm not really surprised by the outcome. Okay. KK had 6 assists and 2 turnovers. Like, I'm glad she's getting her assist up. I think it was like 3-4 games ago she finally started to get her assist up. So I'm glad she's consistently getting her assist up. Because she had 6 assists today. So it's good. Still would like to see more of the offensive production, so to speak. But, yeah, I mean, AZ 17 points. It's a good game. Oh, let me see Ball Patty Season post the AZ highlights. Hold on. I gotta do my PR. Like I said, I always do PR for AZ and Sarah after the game, if Ball Patty Season. Okay, they posted her highlights 5 minutes ago. So I just post like AZ FUD today against USC, and then I post her stats or whatever. It said I thought it would be a little bit closer. You know, I knew it wouldn't be. But let me just find AZ stats for the game. Okay, so AZ has 17. Okay, so they're back now. Are they going to do a post-game interview? She had 17 points. She had... Oh, AZ interview.
And it felt like from tip to end, there was such a dominant performance. Start on the defensive end.
Okay, she's asking about the defense.
Able to be so connected at that end of the floor.
Yeah, I think really focusing on our scout, which starts in practice and shoot around, making sure we know our personnel, who we're guarding. We like to switch a lot, so it's not just knowing that one person, it's knowing the whole roster, knowing the whole team, what their tendencies are, and then being on the same page with each other.
For you personally, we talked a lot
No,
about
this
defense,
demon.
what you were able to do, especially
This
today
demon.
against a player like
She had 3
Jackson.
rebounds today. Okay, period.
Offensively, your numbers are through the roof.
Ooh, they're showing her highlights.
That
This
locked
tea.
in and focused on the offensive side. Describe what's that like for you, in given the complexity of
This
what
3-level
you guys do
scorer demon.
offensively and this whole-
Yeah, I mean, being on a team like this that's so unselfish, that loves to move the ball, we really play team basketball. I mean, it makes it easy. I go out there, my mindset is just to be aggressive, and we play team basketball.
These highlights are too good.
Sarah, Ash hitting her pull up, kicking into the rim. It's just team basketball.
Okay, well, congrats on the win. We certainly appreciate your time. Good luck as this season continues.
Thank you so much.
And the People's Princess, period. Thank you. I always see Gino and DT. I forgot DT went to the game. I gotta put that in my review. Yeah, she does sound better. Because she's been sick for what, like 2-3 weeks? Like, she been sick, y'all. She been going through it. So I'm glad that she's feeling better. She had 3 rebounds. Hold on. She had 4 assists. Period. Then she had 1 block today. 6 of 11 shooting. And then I always put my Wings PR with it as well, because she will be a Dallas Wing. So things that we already knew. I told you guys we were getting number 1 pick, and then I told you guys that we were going to take AZ with that. So, okay, so 17 points. 17 points. She had 3 rebounds, 4 assists. She had 1 block today. So yeah, I think those are her stats today. But we seeded. Always getting the stats together, okay? Sarah had 14 points, 6 of 11 shooting. Are they going to do Sarah highlights today? Let me ask for Sarah highlights, so I can do my Sarah PR, because she had 14 points. That's highlight worthy. Okay. Let me read my comments. Did you watch that Kurt interview? I haven't seen the full interview yet. I should watch that. It said Kurt needs to do less talking. I mean, I could understand that. I could understand it and everything. But he just kind of confirmed. Oh, they got the page commercial period. But he just kind of confirmed what we already knew. But it is kind of a bad look. But at the same token, like, people were already gonna hate on Dallas and everything anyway. So he just confirmed what we already knew. So UConn might actually have back-to-back champs at this rate. Yeah, I could see that. And then said, I'm so happy they won. But yeah, you guys got any other final thoughts on the game or any final questions for me? Because I'm about to end this live so I can go and do my review for you guys on here. And then I have to post that to YouTube as well. But if you guys got any final questions or things about the game, I'll probably end this live in like maybe 5 minutes-ish, depending on how many questions I get. It said, I am so new to women's basketball. In fact, AZ is the one who introduced me to the world. And that's fabulous. That's fabulous. Do you think UConn's doing post interviews? My friend told me apparently we haven't been doing them at away games for some reason. So, I mean, I really don't know why. So we might not get them. We might not get them and everything. But we shall see. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. I would assume it's like AZ Blanca or AZ Sarah for the media. But hopefully, because I always like those. I always like those to kind of get to hear what everyone thought about the game, and just sometimes they ask unique questions and everything. Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly what my friend said. I haven't seen a way of interviews. That's why I'm asking. It said, can you include your thoughts on Kurt interview in the review / a video of its own? I haven't seen the Kurt video, so I can't talk about it in a review yet. Maybe I could do a video of it on its own. I'll try to keep that in mind. Comment down on my review though, so I don't forget it whenever I post my review, but I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I gotta see the full thing to see what he said or whatever, but I haven't seen it. Thank you guys for the likes on the live though, AK likes. But they said this game proves that Juju is USC, which is exactly what we knew. Like I think USC is gonna be a whole different look next year because you're gonna have Juju back. You're gonna have Jazzy Davidson's second year and Sanaya Hall, who is the number one recruit as well. So you got 3 number one recruits. And then so it should be better, but I think we'll see what happens. But that team, they could have a really good chance to win a championship next year. But Lindsey Gottlieb coaching is always going to come back to bite. It's always going to come back to bite. I just don't believe in her ability as a coach in terms of X's and O's. Do you still think that KK shouldn't be in the starting lineup? Honestly, here's the thing. Now that you've asked me this question, I have my frustrations with KK. Honestly, I feel like she's improved in regards to her assists recently. So I'm happy about that. Her defense, for the most part, is pretty solid. You know what you're going to get on the defensive end from KK. And then, what is it called? Her, I think she's been improving this year. So right now, with the way that K9's playing, I think it is what it is. I think K9's got to get her production back up. I think it might be a confidence thing. Maybe it's the way that she's being utilized, but I think K9's got to consistently get her production back up and everything and, keep outproducing like she was in the preseason and at the beginning of the season at this rate for him to kind of make the switch and everything. Because it's like, I don't want him to make the switch and everything and then, it's just continue to struggle. So I think K9's kind of just got to get her confidence back, her swagger back, and then I think she has a higher upside from a scoring perspective and what she can do overall on the court than KK. But I think she got to get that back, and I think she has to produce consistently in order for him to make that. I have my problems with KK, but if I'm going to be honest, that's how I'm seeing it right now after this game. And that's just me being a buck. That's my thoughts right now. But thank you for the question. Someone said Reinforcer should start over Malia Samuel. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight. Someone said KK's my GOAT. If you like it, I love it. Said I missed the first half. I know UConn dominated, but who in particular? AZ Fudd. A Links and a UConn fan, period. Exactly. Yeah, I love Fee. She's one of my favorite players. Said I'm here. Do you think Juju will take a 5th year? It really depends. Because I've heard people say that Juju, what is it called? After her first year was like, if I could have went to the league, I would have. But, unfortunately, she's torn her ACL. So maybe she does want to take that extra year and have another opportunity to get a championship. So I don't know. But I think she'll be the number one pick regardless of which year that she goes, I think, at this rate, probably. Yeah, I won't be repeating that. So you should have recorded earlier. I caught you slacking. Somebody said, who would be your ideal starting lineup right now? It's the same thing. Like I said, once K9 gets her swagger back, I would like K9 to be in the starting lineup because I think she provides a lot of positive things. AZ, Blanca, Sarah Strong, Sarah Williams. So yes, because I think Sarah Williams is starting to hit her stride right now, at a good time. And I think Janice should get more minutes. I hope UConn plays LSU. The only way we're going to play LSU is if we play them in a tournament. Otherwise, we're not going to play them because they're not scheduled this year. They said LSU or frauds. Look at their schedule. Yeah, we've been talking about our schedule. It's so easy. They said USC gap year. We ain't tripping. They said, woo, that game was ugly and was for USC. But I'm a UConn fan, so I'm happy. They said Sarah is that girl and is. Yeah, I don't know. LSU's schedule is just really shameless in my opinion. It really is. They just got to schedule harder teams. I'm sorry. They play in D9 church schools until they get to SEC play. And all these flaws, they got partially, exposed whenever they play Duke. So, Kim Mulkey's scheduling is just ridiculous. It's very shameless. It's very shameless, okay? And I've had my qualms with a lot of people scheduling and everything. I wish our schedule was hard even, but we're in the Big East, and we have to play every single team twice. I wish we could get out of the Big East and get into a harder conference because this team's obviously capable of that. It's the best team in women's college basketball. So I have my gripes about that. But, he was trying to schedule, he did what he could. We have to play DePaul twice. We got to play Villanova twice. We got to play Marquette twice. It's like snooze fest, child, but he tried. But it's not his fault we're in the Big East, okay? He was trying to make something shake with these out-of-conference games. Kim Mulkey ain't scheduled no Michigan. That's what I do know. Speaking of Do you know how involved the coaches are in making the schedule? I'm pretty sure the coaches have a big part in making the schedule, if I remember correctly, and they pay these smaller schools to play them and everything. And then obviously the schedule and like the wins and all that other stuff, it directly correlates to the tournament play and everything. AZ kills it in these big games. Exactly. They said, yeah, because that's what they're playing. That's what one of my friends said. And that's exactly what they're playing. Juju or Sarah going number one. Like I said, it really depends on what the team need. Do they need a guard or do they need a big? But you can't really go wrong either way. You know, both of them from basketball standpoints are generational, are fantastic players. Juju's awesome. Every single time I've seen her play, I say the same thing, just how smooth that she is, 3-level scorer. Her defense is underrated. She can also get some assists as well. So I think Juju's a really solid player. And then you guys know I love Sarah, obviously, another 3-level scorer. Her defense is great too. And she just has like a lot of intangibles as well. Always super calm and collected on the floor. Shot diet, I think, is really good. So I think both players are generational. So no matter who you go with, you can't necessarily be wrong. So that's kind of how I see it right now. Guys. Any final comments though? Because I'm probably about to end it. Again, if you guys are late to the live, you want to see the full thing, you can check out the YouTube channel, Anastasia25. Will probably be uploaded tomorrow or the next day. And I always post on my stories feature on here to tell you guys when I posted it live, and I try to clip stuff and post it on here for advertisement. So I will post this on YouTube if you guys missed it. If you're new here, I make videos about women's basketball. I like to review UConn. I review every single game. I love Paige Beckers, AZ Fudd, Nafisa Collier, Angel Reese, Sarah Strong. Those are like my top favorite players. And I do like to review the other programs whenever it's like notable matchups or ranked matchups. So I'll do Texas reviews sometimes. Sometimes I'll talk about Notre Dame. I just reviewed Ohio State. South Carolina, I'm trying to review all the big ticket games and all the big matchups and everything. And once we get into SEC play, you'll see a lot more LSU reviews, because they're playing all these bad schools, so it's kind of hard to evaluate. But I like to talk about women's basketball, so I'm doing college right now, and then Unrivaled's going to start, so you're going to see a lot of reviews for Paige. I review every single game she plays in, for Fee as well. So you'll see stuff for that. When the W starts, I'll be reviewing every game Angel plays in, every game Fee plays in, every game Paige plays in, and then AZ, of course, as well. So those are kind of some of the stuff that I cover. Sometimes I talk about the NFL, but I retire from that. The MNBA, I can't take that seriously and respect that as a culture. But yeah, I like to review all the big topics and the matchups and everything. And I do these lives. And I like to talk about what are the trending things and the big things in women's basketball, the stories and all these other things. So if you enjoyed this live, I let you guys know when I'm going live on my profile beforehand. So I might go live for more of the games in the future. Really depends on the matchup. Because we all agree about those Big East games. I'll just do the review afterwards. But thank you for the person who suggested that I go live today, and thank you guys for being here with me, for caring to hear what I have to say about the games, for caring about my reviews, for interacting with each other, for sharing the live, for the gifts, for the likes, for the comments. All of that really means a lot for you guys being here. You guys can hit me on Twitter. The Anastasia25 is my Twitter account. YouTube, Anastasia25. So you guys can check out all of that stuff as well. From my other platforms, you can follow me on here, like I said, for more lives, for more basketball content, and for more analysis. Those are things that I like to do. So yeah, let me read the final comments. It said, crazy how UConn blew USC out. That was unexpected by who? Like, everybody knew we were going to blow them out. Like, who's actually been watching both teams? I said, thanks for keeping us updated during the game. Of course, I do like to go live during the games. I think it was better today because I kept it simple more. Honestly, in the past, I would try to go live, be texting, and then be tweeting during the game. So it was just sensory overload. And I think it's been a lot better for me because I just really tried to focus on that in the game. So I think it's been a lot more even keeled. But thank you for the suggestion. I might go live for more games. Depends on the matchup. Maybe I'll do some stuff for March Madness. But I'll definitely let you guys know when I'm going live again. Again, thank you guys for being here and for engaging with me and all that other stuff. You guys are always really warm to me live, and I really appreciate you guys for being here. It said, AZ didn't let Davidson breathe. Exactly. They said thanks. Okay. Yeah, so I think that is going to be it. I'm going to go end this live, post my review. I'll probably post something about USC basketball today. And like I said, live probably in a day or two on my YouTube channel as well. And then if you guys have any other games you guys would like me to review, anything you want to hear my thoughts on, you can always leave something in my comment section. Or you guys can DM me on here or on Twitter as well, because I try to read and catch up with everything. If you guys have any video ideas, definitely let me know. Thank you guys for being here, following the accounts. But I'll see you guys in my next live. Talk soon.